Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Gnorp Apologue. I'm not sure why it has "the" in parentheses, but whatever. It's one of the weirdest incremental games I think I have ever seen go by, and I have to give it a shot. So welcome to the Gnorp Apologue. You are currently following a Gnorp. To move the camera left and right, okay, right click or spacebar, drag your mouse left or right. Try doing that now. Zoom out, okay. Hi, talents. Gnorp you're following is standing next to the talent stone. Just one of the many structures in the game. You can hover over most structures to access their menu. You don't have any talent points, so let's move on. Okay, then. A big rock. It looks mysterious. Click the rock. Shards came out. Shards are the main resource of the game, and are used for great things. Gnorps love them. Get some more. You can also hold your mouse button down to keep clicking. That's somewhat of a relief. Okay, so it looks like we do actually click faster. Okay. Oh, and they've mashed it into a block. Yeah, so I can click faster than I was. Okay, so we've unlocked the Express and Slam Club, the Shard Stash, where all your shards go. If you hover over it, you'll discover that it allows you to construct a couple of buildings if you have enough shards. Hover over a shard on the ground on the left and then click it. Okay. So if the shards are close enough, they'll fly into the stash. Wait, I have to manually do this? I thought the Gnorps would do this. Alright, fine. Let's bring out the big guns. Oh, that's much better. This feels vaguely cocaine-ish. Which may be intentional, I'm not sure. Okay, build something new. Express. Home of the runners who gather and deliver shards, recommended choice, or Slam Club, who generate shards by slamming their head. Well, I have both. Oh, but I don't have enough Gnorps. Okay, now we can employ a runner. Okay, runners collect shards, so you won't have to. You'll want more of these guys. Continue clicking the rock and you'll have enough shards to buy something else. Perhaps some housing for Gnorps. Okay. And you're on your own now. Good luck. Perfect. Alright, for starters, let's just, kill the sound effects a little bit more than I have. There we go, that's better. I was gonna get on my nerves. Okay. Can I zoom in? Oh yeah, this is gonna be... Whoop. Probably gonna be a little easier. Maybe? Unfortunately, I kind of have to take a bit of a top-down approach. At least to moving some of this over. There we go. I'm using OP auto clicker so I don't have to click quite as much. Yeah, so having a bunch of runners is probably better than the Slam Club. Just because, well, I can click really hard on my own. Eventually we're going to want to automate both, but that will have to be later. I do notice it gets... Oop. I've built some housing. I think I might have built a lot of housing. Okay, well, runner capacity up by 1, sure. Let's grab a couple more runners. It's a House of Shards. Build more advanced buildings. I mean, I could do that. But I think for the most part, let's just get a bunch of shards going really quick. I just want to be able to watch this for a little while. There we go. Yeah, so it looks like the more housing we have, more people we can recruit, obviously, though it's not an instantaneous thing. We have to wait for the population to catch back up again a little bit. That's fine. Let's see. So how much they... So it looks like they're moving about 2 at a time. We are actually going to have to work our way up here. But on the flip side, I can just pour endless shards kind of into this area, and then we can manage a little bit. Or push it along so it's at least a little closer. I'm just gonna spread this out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This won't take too long. I wish I could, well, I mean, who knows, maybe I'll be able to make a bigger cursor, maybe I'll be able to upgrade my ability to fling later. Chances are I'm going to be automating most of this, but you never know. Yeah, I just want to get it closer to the overall, closer to the stash. Because it frees up my Gnorps. Well, it frees it up, it makes it so they don't have to run as fast, so they can actually get quite a lot. Also, I do have to admit, it's actually kind of satisfying to just go down one of these lines. I think if I just, if I didn't have to start at the top and I could just go from the bottom, it would empty out. Oh, that would be even better. Maybe. It would certainly be easier for me. Okay. There we go. How much am I at? Oh! I actually got like a combo multiplier from getting so much in. Sick. I'll keep that in mind. Let's, generate some more of this. I think it's gonna slow down. But at least I might as well take what I can get. So while we're here, let's max out our runners and boost our capacity as much as we possibly can. There we go. Because yeah, the less I have to work, kind of the better. But does it matter if I move these? Oh. Collection. Damage. Interesting. Wait, can I upgrade these then? I'm not sure. Is this the amount of damage I've done? Maybe. The game's definitely judging me for the amount that I have collected. I'm also noticing it's... the meters on the right's filling up. Does that increase our multiplier even higher? Oh, we've prestiged. Oh, okay, prestige. Hold to prestige. Prestiging resets your progress, but gives you access to accrued talent points. Ah. We could do that, but let's leave that for later. Let's build some extra housing. And I think I might want to grab the slam club, just because. Okay. A little bit more capacity. Holy smokes, they've already... Okay, we've got gun versus rock, archery range, cocoa cafe, Gnorp Propulsion lab. Alright, things to keep in mind. So it doesn't look like I can do more there. So let's take a look at the House of Slam. Or House of Shards. Archery range, more housing, and slammers. By jumping a few times, the slammers warm up and prepare themselves, so extra damage per jump performed. Now meditate before slamming results in shards that fly farther. Okay, yeah, let's just get a couple of these guys so they're able to add more. It also, oh no, that's them. I was like, oh cool, my own shards are flying farther as a result of this, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, can I? Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to make these. Let's see. So, rock analysis lab. Study the rock and the shards. Yeah, let's get a rock analysis lab. We'll need some more housing too. Oh, I can increase their speed. But I'll have to leave that for later. No, I think I am actually flinging shards farther. It's one bounteous rock. Okay, stash, housing. Okay, so what is this? Weak spot discovery. Ooh. Weak spot appears every 2 minutes. Can be clicked for 300 damage. Alright. So I'm not going to be able to do that too much. And also the House of Slam, like those slammers are actually generating a fair bit of resources. Okay. Let's see. So do we want to grab weak spot discovery? Oh boy. Okay. Those weak spots changed the game. So we can change the frequency every 1.5 minutes instead of every 2. Okay, but those are getting kind of expensive. We could get some more slammers, but let's take a look at what else we have. Get the archery range. Some houses. Yeah, it's kind of meaningless unless I can increase my AoE. Let's see. But I only get 2 Gnorps. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait on that one. We could also prestige. We do have talent rock. Drones target. Wait, no. We probably go start up here. Slammers will not be ridiculed. When the runners go past the halfway point between the stash and the rock, slammers become furiously motivated. Hiking buddy. Mountaineers bring a friend when they depart for the Cocoa Cafe. Friends are half as effective at digging. Runner backstop. Runners evaluate if they should work harder. If the collection permit is less than 50% of damage, runners get increased capacity. Oh. Extra housing. And bathe in fire. Bombers gain okay. I think we're going to leave it for a little while yet. Okay. Oh yeah, we do have archers. Fire arrows. Ice arrows. Yeah, let's just get the fire arrows for now. What's the other one I was going to get? Cocoa Cafe. Mountaineers climb the pile and throw shards for runners to pick up. Housing for 3 Gnorps. Or we have the propulsion lab. Let's get the propulsion lab. There you go. Yeah, those weak points are worth a lot. Okay, we've also unlocked robotics. Okay. Drones. Drones deliver shards but eat 75% of them. Eh. Cocoa Cafe. Okay, so we can get mountaineers. Let's see. Climbs and digs the pile. Throws shards down. Oh, throws shards for the runners to pick up. Okay, we can also get these guys. Flies high, falls onto the rock, deals damage. Let's get one of them, just because. But I think I like the mountaineers, functionally. Okay. And the fire is working absurdly well. Look at that damage. Then again, I guess the weak point damage is going down a little bit. Let's see, improve digging. And then we can also increase their width. Wow, look at that pile. I guess we should be investing in probably some more housing. But we should probably get their capacity up. What is geese? Gnorp Expedited Express Throw Protocol is a rigorous training regimen for runners with the help of a little jetpack. Learn to throw what they carry all the way to a drop point sometimes. And then we also have break time. Runners immediately take a break until the next compression event, where they continue their work. Okay. Those weak points are still upsettingly good. Yeah, the Mountaineers are going to move over everything for me. So we might want to get some Mountaineers too. Or even the Ice Arrows. Probably that. Okay. I mean, weak spot discovery. Some of these might not be a bad idea. Combo chance. And then a couple of jumps. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's efficient at the moment. I don't think I am. That's the one thing I will say. I mean, I'm getting there. Yeah, it seems like the jetpacker isn't doing much. Oh, but it's only one dude. That is the one thing I should keep in mind. Is that I only have one guy doing jetpack drops. And yeah, I can kind of outpace things by clicking. I just am kind of limited in what I can do. But, I mean, whatever. I love the fact that we've got this entire absurd setup to beat the snot out of one singular rock. Okay, do we want to do ice arrows? Sure. Okay, freezes after being struck by 6 ice arrows, 6-second duration, rock shatters, 2 times the damage dealt while the rock was frozen, range of 3. Additional ice arrows do not increase the duration, but instead deal double damage. After shattering, rock's immune to ice arrows for 4 seconds. Fire shatters ice immediately, but does not prevent frost. This is the longest tooltip in the game. Yeah, so I guess the trick would be maybe no fire, go for ice, and, like, stack a bunch of weak points. I think I'm not gonna bother. You're doing great. Sometimes helpful messages will appear here. Click them to dismiss. Yeah, I kind of figured that much. Okay, so what else can we do? Get more. We should probably just do more capacity. Because, yeah, that's a mondo pile. We're doing plenty of damage, it's just a matter of getting it places. Okay, so that's more damage. Weak spot frequency, or extra damage. I mean, those are kind of good. Let's see, double the amount that they dig. Might as well. I just need way more Gnorps. I'd also like digging width, because that would actually make my Mountaineers really effective. But there's only so much I can do about that. And yeah, I could do some more. Take a look at this. So each of these, I'm assuming, is 1 talent point. Yeah, like, some of these are kind of really good. I don't know, maybe we go for the first talent point. Maybe? Oh, fire has a much higher range. 2 talent points to unlock the milestone below. Got it. Fire inside the mouth of a Gnorp. But what about bullets? Fire breath unlocked. Slammers will spray Gatler bullets on the 7th combo. Let's see, super hot. Fire does more damage and occurs way faster. Yeah, I think we just skip ice for the foreseeable future in favor of just being absurd. Yeah, gun's gonna be too expensive. Let's see, do we go for capacity or build some housing? I should keep an eye out for more ice. There's so much I want to pay for. That's the question of which is the most valuable. Still thinking that dig width. Because our big problem is just that our runners have to run so freaking far to get anywhere. And I'm wondering if getting up to... I think I was too late. But getting it so my runners don't have to do as much. I guess here's one option that I do have. I can also just be a climber briefly. Yeah, hopefully we get some cursor upgrades at some point. Because if I can get my own cursor to be that much bigger or better, that'd be great. What is this? Oh. Awful tall pile. Will it get even taller? Oh. I'm gonna hit okay on some of these. Yeah, I wonder if there's... I wonder if there's something specifically tied to making it absurdly tall. Okay. Well, in that case, let's scale our damage a bunch. Let's see, do we get a couple of slammers? Sure. Yeah, let's see what I can do about this. Because yeah, what happens if it hits that, whatever that height is? The only immediate problem is the Mountaineers like to ruin it. Which I can't really blame them. It is their job, after all. But they can only do so much against this pile. I'm very glad I have not upgraded them yet. And then hopefully by the time we're done with this, we might be able to get the upgrade to give them bigger... Let's see. We might be able to give them bigger width. Unfortunately, we might not be able to do much about this. The Mountaineers are just good enough. I mean, we could invest the money into just more damage. By the lads. Oh, no, those are expensive. I mean, I could go for the weak spot frequency. Oh, but I need Gnorps for that. I should have waited on that. Froze it first. It is getting really high. I almost kind of wish I could recall the Mountaineers. Just be like, hey, boyo, off. Wait, did we gain a talent point or did we just lose one? I have no idea. One way or another, I think there's not much I can do. Well, no, we could also invest in the bombers. Oh, it's so close. Okay, this one. Oh, they're expensive. I mean, we can buy a bunch of housing. We can buy a single housing. Yeah, because I can increase their speed and other things. Oh, might have it? Yes, we got it. Okay. What was that? The rock fights back. Your pile just compressed, and out of the rock came a mysterious spiky ball. Might be a good idea to build the rock analysis lab if you haven't already. Oh, Zybilium collection. Buy. Spiky ball floating in the air is dubbed Zybilium. Gnorp scientists move to attempt the collection of it. Requires new equipment. What's it gonna cost? Okay. It's a hot air balloon. Funny. Well, I'm noticing the rock is putting out purple now. Which actually sounds kind of great. Yeah, let's go for the weak spot frequency. Because I might be able to let those stack up Wait for it to freeze and then explode it. It's one thing I might be able to do. No. There. Okay, they've collected it. Man, it seems like it's taken a little bit longer to stack up, but I might also be... I might be fine. I mean, we seem to be gaining more resources. Ah, bugger. Missed it. Okay, so what do we do? Because the other thing I could do is just invest into this. Increase their speed. Oh, yeah, that doubles their speed. Teleportation. Whoa. We've unlocked Delivery Rush, Combo Power, Fire Breath, Time Shift Impact, King of the Pile, Zibelium Arrows, Rocket Arrows, Garden, and Academy. Okay. Most of these are kind of expensive. Combo Power. Fire Breath. Breathe Fire 7th combo, 30 damage as fire. What about these? Okay, Rocket Arrows. All regular arrows become rocket arrows, deal 15 damage. Up from 3. Inherits the range of rockets. Unlike regular rockets, these arrows benefit from the multiplier. Does not leave behind an arrow. Okay. We also have Time Shift Impact. Shift back in time after striking the rock, setting up an immediate consecutive strike. Or King the Pile. Mountaineer starts digging at the highest point of the pile. Is crowned king and digs twice as fast. King can be crowned again up to 4 times for a total of 16 times digging speed. Another coronation can be held 30 seconds after the previous one. King will not rest as long as the pile is worthy of climbing. Okay, let's grab digging width. And frankly, I think rocket arrows, maybe. What do they have? Teleportation. Teleport to pick up and deliver shards. Maybe. Hard to say. I'm gonna wait for it to freeze again. There. Okay, so weak points do trigger with freeze. It almost looks like the pink is putting us back. Whenever... No, I think it's... No? I don't know. It almost seems like when we add pink, it reduces a smidge. How long do I want to do this before I prestige? That is a question. Because some of these are pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, because I think we'd want total collection per minute is less than 50% of the damage. Runners get extra capacity. That just seems helpful. The hiking buddy seems kind of useful, but I think I grab motivation. Well, I mean, we've got 3 talent points. We only need 2, though. I think if I go for 4, I can pick up 1 of these. Let's see, Gatling Balloon. Well, we don't have balloon gunners. Slammers deal extra damage for every strike they do in their current combo. Slammers fly more, bigger pile. Start with some more Gnorps, and passive reclamation occurs less frequently, but at a cost. Ah, pile grows twice as tall before compression occurs. Let's see. Bombers with time shift impact will propel runners and the arrow maker forward in time by half a second. Huh. Mountaineers throw shards at 100% greater velocity when the piles is 70% on the way to compression. Well, active directors add plus 20, or plus 2 to the multiplier. And these are okay. Okay, let's do rocket arrows. There we go. Oh, there's a dude that makes arrows. I see. So that's how it determines when they fire. Unfortunately, they seem to be only firing ice arrows. Oh, of course. They can be turned on and off. Let's just try normal arrows, considering we've got rockets. I'll keep that in mind for the future, that you really can only do one. I'd probably go for fire, because fire seemed reliably quite good. Ice seems like it has a ton of potential for combos, though. Because you can specifically freeze the rock and then have it explode for a ton of extra money. There's also Zybellium arrows. Let's see, do we want to grab the weak spot frequency? I think so. Let's see, any of these other ones good? No. What about over here? Boost their capacity by a smidge there. It really, really doesn't want me to get up to level 4. Like, we're partly there, but the pink, I think, is just messing me up. Alright, so rather than wasting a bunch of time here when I'm clearly stuck, let's prestige. And it's just absorbing everything. Does it absorb the Gnorps? Oh, I see, it just fades out. And then we start over. There we go, so we've prestiged. So what do we want to grab? Oh, so I can actually grab any of these. Fire damages a range of 8 to 9, up from 0 to 3. Oh, that's amazing. Fire does even more damage, occurs even faster. And... I think I'm gonna just go for the motivation. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that should give me a big boost. Alright. Oh, that's going. Let's get this started. Okay. It's not much. Okay, so we want the express. And we want some housing. Okay, now that we've got the express, we want Gnorps to work it. And we want to rush for archery, considering I have a lot of fire-related perks here. They might be kind of meaningless. Oh, prestiging also increased my multiplier by 0.2. Well, that's helpful. Okay, now that I've got that, increase the capacity. Yeah, it's the act of going down. It's slightly annoying. I guess part of it is if I just... no. If I were going up and down smoothly, it wouldn't be so bad. But I'm not. Okay, so let's build some more housing. Because I should probably get the Slam Club going as well. Okay, stash. Let's see. Slam Club. House of Shards. Because mostly what we want is the House of Shards so I can get archery. Oh, interesting. The Slam Club is closer to the front here. Okay, archery range costs 200 and requires 4 Gnorps. Yeah, let's get that sorted, because once we have the fire archers, we pretty much don't need to think about them again. Okay. And then I think we'll get the Mountaineers, because I don't know if we want to compress. Like, the resource for compression is good, but... or gain from compression, but if it specifically makes it hard for me to prestige, then I'm slightly less interested in it. Okay, we've got the Gnorps. Archery range. Okay, fire arrows are 600. Ouch. Okay, let's just get a bunch of runners. Yeah, I think I only have one slammer at the moment. Yeah, the other thing we could do is potentially prestige early and often. I don't know how practical that is, though. Oh. My multiplier is also up to a 2.8. Okay, express. Yeah, let's just keep getting that capacity to be higher. I don't know, we might actually compress easier now that I'm thinking about it. And yeah, I could go for the weak points. They're good. So I could get more housing as well. The main problem is my runners aren't nearly as effective as my own clicking. Because I click like a fiend. Oh, did we start halfway onto the next prestige point? Oh, I wonder if it just goes down over time, that you have to have a certain rate before you actually hit the prestige. It's not based on a progression thing, it's based on how much. Or, not how fast we are gathering. That's probably it. Oh, strength in numbers, the more the merrier. Oh, that's where I'm getting this. Multiplier by 0.1 for every 4 employed Gnorps. You get 1 bonus Gnorp every 10 minutes. Unlocks auto-housing. Automatically build housing when you have enough shards. Oh, auto-housing on. Yeah, let's get that rolling. I didn't realize I got a free perk specifically for, let's see. There's the fire arrows. And that should do, if we're lucky, a stupid amount of damage. Oh, slammers do not meditate. Have no self-restraint, which provides... okay. 4 seconds focusing pre-slam, minimum and maximum range. Okay, so that's a bunch of slammy boys. So I guess next up would be Cocoa Cafe. And more capacity. Probably the Cocoa Cafe if I can. Of course, we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Yeah, we might cause a compression just due to the damage output from fire. I guess this is maybe not as good as I was hoping it would be. Oh, other downside on fire, the shards don't travel very far. But yeah, let's get the Cocoa Cafe down. Because I might as well have a bunch of Mountaineers. Because last time I think I only had a handful. I guess I should probably also grab improved digging. Because, yeah, double the amount they dig. Because it's cheap. It mostly just requires people. I'm sure it'll get, like, expensive later. Let's see. Let's go back to this. Increase our capacity. Oh, do we want 2 more runners? That does not determine. Maybe... Oh, maybe we need speed for that one. Oh, it generates a ton while it's burning. Okay, I want the Mountaineer, but let's go for improved digging first. Because I've got, what, 3 diggers? Yeah, do we just wait for a bit? I could just let resources pile up for a moment. Okay, this is kind of special. So I got the Mountaineer upgrade, so they dig twice as much. It turns out it's just instantaneous now. It's just whoop. Okay, that's amazing. I guess let's speed this up a little bit. And by speed this up, I mean mostly just push more resources over. If we can get anything that gives me some starting perks, that might help a lot. Let's see, what else do we want to do? Grab some more runners? Probably. Yeah, it's interesting. We actually did keep some of our progress. So, I think the way prestige points are calculated, it must be based on, effectively, a DPS meter. Either based on the collection or the damage averages. I'm betting collection. Which is why it's not really going up. It's why it kind of bips up a little bit and then goes back down constantly. Okay, do we save up for speed? I think we do. Get 2 more of these guys. We might want to also just boost their capacity. But I think we start with speed. Considering, especially, we're almost there. And yeah, the multiplier modifies the damage capacity, etc. of your groups. Whoa. Okay, so overdrive. Clicking the rock or flicking shards. When you meet certain thresholds, the multiplier increases. If it leaves over time... I think the thing is, because I'm auto-clicking, I'm effectively stuffing my overdrive bar so full that... no. Did we just auto-house? We did. Fine. I'll pick some capacity upgrades. Oh, so that means if the capacity is 10, they're carrying 40 a pop. Do we want to grab the rock analysis lab? I guess we might as well. It's cheap enough. And that's something I can just kind of ignore in the background. Oh, but we don't have the weak... We'll get it in a moment. And a maximum of 5 weak spots simultaneously. Yeah, might as well just dump that for a moment. Gives my Mountaineers something to do for a brief period of time. And yeah, if I can increase these guys' speed next. Unfortunately, this does feel like the kind of incremental game that you kind of leave on auto. Yeah, so now we've got stuff. Kind of. I mean, there's break time. Wait, runners immediately take a break until the next compression event. When they continue their work... Oh. Okay, that's... I understand how that works now. That's actually really good. Because yeah, we could go for the compression event. And now that I know it's compression isn't the villain, that makes my life legitimately better. Okay. Yeah, what other talents do we want to grab? 5 more talent points to unlock the next milestone. What's this one do? As long as we have fewer than infinite gnorps, we need more. As long as we have fewer than infinite shards, we need more. Start with 1 gnorp per talent point. Clicking is twice as effective, and holding down the mouse button is twice as fast. You can click anywhere on the pile to move the shards. Oh, that's the thing. Okay, so we want to end this with at least, well, 3 talent points. That's easy enough. For runners in the Arrow Maker, want in on the timey-wimey thing that bombers do. Bombers with time shift impact. So that probably... Oh, yeah, that would actually be really good. That'll speed up our arrows dramatically. Wow, and yeah, these guys are just emptying it out. But you know it's not happening. Need to get that multiplier peaked out. Let's see. Could go for warm-up slam. I don't care about more of those. Improved digging is kind of expensive. I mean, kind of unnecessary mainly. And weak spot frequency, it's nice. But I think it's mostly saving up for break time and more housing. Fine. I guess I'll boost that a little. I didn't think it possible, but my runners are too effective. It's that multiplier. And also we probably have a stupid amount of runners. Just cleaning up. Where are my climbers? Yeah, I had originally considered working around climbers, but I think that's unnecessary. I mean, otherwise I could prestige again right now. No, because we're pretty close. Because I think the compression event actually does help us dramatically. Okay, let's get some help. Let's increase our output. There we go. That should be a bunch for at least a little while. I think I will say I regret the fire. It turns out that was not nearly as effective. I was looking at those numbers thinking, boy, these are amazing, right? And the answer is, so it's okay. Okay, it's break time. Let's have my carriers just chill for a bit. Beautiful. All right, let's oh, why did it get dark? Did I turn the background off? I have no idea. I did something. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh. Well, that's kind of funny. I didn't realize this. There's different backgrounds. So I think this is the default one. Yeah, by pressing the F buttons, I accidentally turned off my auto clicker because I'm a goofus. Alright, let's set it to 1 millisecond. Usually these games don't let me go that far. I think this one does? Alright, anyway, let's cause a compression event. This also gives my Mountaineers more to do. Though I'm curious if my Mountaineers will actually get it in the, will actually push piles into the stash. It's possible. It would certainly amuse me if that ends up being the case. Yeah, so... I see what's happening here, yeah. Yeah, they are actually putting money in. So is the compression event triggered more based on the height of it? I think we can get them to trigger the compression event on their own, kind of. Nice to know that the Mountaineers can and will replace the carriers. Yeah, I think we can just generate so much that they can't do anything about it, even though they can destroy a whole dang pile in, like, almost no time flat. There it goes. Yeah, we just had to wait for them to put the tallest pile on the second tallest pile. Oh, big ups? They, my carriers can actually just yoink everything out of the compression event, so rather than strictly compressing... Okay. There we go, Zybilium collection. Other direction. You schlub. I don't know if it's going to go any further. Well, do we want to do the silliest thing? I mean, I probably have enough resources. Or I will. Huh. Computer didn't like that for some reason. Let's see. Trial of the Century is about to begin. Who will win? A dumb rock that can't even fight back, or the finest guns Gnorp kind can craft? I think yes. Though, yeah, we might honestly want to get rid of the archer, like fire-related perks with archery. Let's do that right now. Grab other things. Things that boost damage. Okay, bullet press slammers. We'll do the Gatling. Tempting. We can get rifle Gnorps, but they're expensive. Expensive is approximate, but still. Meditated 3 damage for every strike. Balloon gunner with some added Gnorp. Let's see. I might as well give them... that. Let's see. Yeah, extra housing would have actually been maybe nice. So we'll start investing in that. Let's get a Gnorp with a gun. And we haven't grabbed the Cylon or whatever it is. Oh. We can also get a balloon gunner. Shoots rifle bullets when idle. Gotcha. That's where and how. Oh yeah, there's the gun. It's slightly underwhelming, to be honest. Also, it does kind of seem like, even with all of this stuff, we are hardly hitting this prestige. Well, I guess the other thing I could do is get those ice arrows. Because I think ice really is better. Oh, is part of it these piles because the compression happened? We're actually generating overall less. The reason why it's pink is because it's effectively worse, or worth 2 to 3 times more. That's gotta be it. And the main question remains, what's worth my time, money, and energy? Do I go for the prestige? Do I kind of try and stick it out so I can get up to 3? Oh, shoot. Because that certainly helps. Okay, so what else do we have here? King of the pile, but we don't need it that desperately. Yeah, I'll turn that off for now. Let's see. Oh, I can't get that one. Huh. Popcorn explosives. Oh. Wait, what? Max weak spots are now 1,000? Hold up. Gnorp. Powered by Xylium and rigorous selection process, Gnorp is able to withstand the heat knockback of the Gatling gun. Gatling gun does 2 damage, range is 0 to 5. Bullets deal raw damage, not affected by the multiplier. Bullets doubled their damage on compression events. I don't know, do we want to try it? Sure. Gnorp has put in 13 requests for more ammo in the last 10 seconds. Would you like to accommodate him? Okay. This should be fun. It's getting up there. I'd like to get the grenade as well. But I think I'm going to have to be somewhat active here. I want the grenade launcher. There it is. Okay, so that increases our quantity of weak points. And yeah, that increases our quantity of weak points, the maximum that can stack up, and also reduces the cooldown on them. The other big plus on it... Wow, okay. Look at the Gnorp go. Holy smokes. Okay, that guy is actually really good. He just has to get closer periodically. Oh, there it is. I think I'll be able to get up to a 3rd prestige point here before we end. Yeah, I might want to skip the Mountaineers entirely. As good as they are, oh yeah, as good as they are, letting things stack up to twice as high. But slower reclamation speeds should hopefully mean we get less, let's see, it should mean we get less... Or, wait, where am I? Oh, we should be able to get more prestige points, because I think that's the reclamation speed. And that way, if I want to do a compression event, all I have to do is just hit the, let's see, all I have to do is hit the take a break option, and all of my runners are just going to chill. Just give me one. Why is the balloon gunner just hanging out there? I thought the guy was supposed to also be shooting. Yeah, it feels like we're almost there. But I think we might need just a little bit more. I should look at that multiplier. I think it's been stuck at 4.8 for a while. And it feels like it should have been higher than that. For every 4 employed Gnorps. I don't know how many Gnorps I have. That's probably something I should work on. Okay, those can't get any better. That can't really get any better. Another one of those. There is the weak spot frequency, which I might also want to invest into. Yeah, I like the Gnorp. They're kind of funky. Yeah, unless the employment doesn't count for the buildings I'm making, it has to be the ones working as like gunners, runners, or slammers and whatnot. At which point this is kind of expensive. I'm seeing some things flying. Oh, wait, reclamation speed. Oh. The rock is actually just hoovering things back up again. That explains a lot. Okay, let's get 2 more of those guys. Hey, our multiplier's up to 5. Okay. So yeah, it looks like I just need to get more Gnorps working regular jobs as opposed to unlocking new buildings for us. Okay, don't pick the weak point. Let's go back to this. What do I need? 40,000 for the next one. Ooh, okay. I am unlikely to go for that. What else do we have? Because I guess the next best thing I could do is just increase the amount that they can carry. I just hope for a frozen bit. Oh, we're so close. Nope. We had a frozen bit for a second. Maybe just the extra carrying capacity did the trick. Alright, come on. Just freeze one more time and I think we're golden. Don't want to do anything for the briefest of seconds. There it is. There should be a bunch. And no, all we have to do is just wait for the deliveries. Yep. And either that or I might actually need 1 or 2 more delivery Gnorps. Come on, we're so close. There it is. Okay, 3 prestige is kind of my upper limit. How the heck did I get more than that previously? Okay, so I'm gonna turn this one off and this one off. We want extra housing. Yeah, maybe I grab the hiking buddy this time around. We'll have to see. Oh, I never hit apply. That's why fire was garbage. Oh. Shall we try that again? Okay, let's turn that off. Let's see, how many points do I still have? Gnorps to be empowered by inspirations, fine-tune your units according to your talent. Oh, interesting, improving them in various ways. Start with some more Gnorps. Passive reclamation occurs less frequency, but at a cost. I think that's fine. I don't know how many of these I can pick. Okay. Yeah, let's grab those at the very least. I don't think I can grab more than them. So now I have talents. Yeah, we do have... Why is this one... I guess we need... Oh, and it looks like we might be able to specifically keep a couple of things. Alright, well, one way or another, I think we're kind of at the end of this video. We've done a decent amount. Oh, they've made this stash, but I need to... Need to actually get this in. Right, I think we have enough. The Express, the Slam Club, and like a bunch of housing. There we go. So we have the Slam Club. Now we just need people. So yeah, this is actually a pretty solid, solid little incremental game. It's a little weird, What is this? Oh. Oh, drones. 12 drones should have been bought in this compression cycle. We have talents. 10 runners. Slammers are inspired by the expedience of runners. Slammer's movement speed is doubled. Yeah, I think we kind of want to just upgrade both of them. Okay, right. The other thing I should do is keep this going. At least for a little while. There we go. So I guess really what I should do is get the House of Shards and try the archery thing. I was wondering why it didn't feel like fire was very good. I have no defense. I was goofy and bad. Yeah, let's skip the Mountaineers this time around. They weren't actually that helpful. Later on, I'm sure they're going to be great. House of Shards. Okay. Unfortunately... Oh, no, we can get the archery range. Yes. Unfortunately, I think fire arrows are expensive. I might have to work on that a little bit. Let's see. Oh, the reason why it's not building more housing is because when you have enough shards and you have fewer than 5 Gnorps ready or coming. That's why it hadn't triggered yet. Oh, and you can see that that slammer motivation boost is active. Yeah, so what is this one? Slammers will not be ridiculed. When runners go past the halfway point between the stash and the rock, slammers become furiously motivated to gain the following effects. Oh, so when it's over here. I see. So we especially don't want mountain climbers. Okay, there's the fire arrows. Please be absurd. Yeah, we never did get the time upgrade, did we? Time shift delivery? Okay, fire is hilarious. It's so goofy. But, I mean, if it works, it works. Get a bunch of runners, get our multiplier going. Boost this, and I think we're good. Alright, so anyway, the Gnorp Apologue is available on Steam now, and I think it's like dirt cheap. I think it's $6, give or take. It's a weird incremental game, but that's kind of, in my opinion, the weird ones are the best ones. The ones that you look at and you're just like, what is this game? Why would anybody make this? And then you play it and you're like, oh, this is why people would make this. This is actually really fun. Okay, Summer's movement speed is doubled? Absolutely. What about these guys? Oh, they don't have a specific talent yet. So nonsense, but in the best possible way. Yeah, so we went through that last prestige without a single bonus. Let's see. Rock Analysis Lab? Yeah. And we did get the explosive upgrade, but we do want that for the weak spots. What else do we have? Slammer, warm up? No. I should be really focused on these. Yeah, I can swap between buildings pretty quickly. But the weak points are worth a lot. The nice part is max weak points are now 1,000, so I can just leave this game running for a while, come back and then just like dump resources. Okay, yeah, would I want to save up for speed? Actually, absolutely, why wouldn't I? But mostly I really should stop. Otherwise I'm just going to be here playing for a while. Is there a talent for these guys? There is. Increase coding capacity by 10% per active mountaineer. Runners look and see the effortless grace of Gnorps. Well, we don't have any. And then 10% geet chance per active direction around the rock, but we don't have any. And yeah, now these guys are hyper motivated. I guess there's no reason for me not to hit the weak points here. Is there? Alright. Well, anyway, anything else to say, or I think we're in a good spot. So, yeah, I already said how much it cost, and yeah, I will leave a link in the description below if you guys do want to pick this up. We're good. But, I guess with all that said, I really must go, otherwise I'm just going to keep playing this for forever and forget all sense of time and... yeah, I mean, really it's time. But, I guess with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe. Especially Incrementals, I'm trying to keep an eye out for every, like, weird, cool one that goes by. Of which there are surprisingly many. And, honestly, just means that I'm eating good. Problem is, I don't want to stop, and that's hard to work around. So, I guess with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.